Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And incomplete to open things up. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Rodgers. Man open. That's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
Packers 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now it's Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Slant to Adams, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
That's good.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate, and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what you hear on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to wind up in air. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 76 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. Five yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 48-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Jair Alexander
throwing again. Jackson. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Marquise Brown, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action with Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. The These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Baltimore.
Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught inside the 5.
Jackson.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and
Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Lead to Mark Andrews.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Again, Jackson, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Ravens 13, Packers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
From the 39, Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Pernell McPhee leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. first and 10. It's Dobbins. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He'll run it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making it.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Dez Bryant, 53 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
For the extra point.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think? And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
They'll take over.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop of the AFC. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
I think that typically we expect teams to save their home run plays for later in the game when they feel like they have an advantage over a defense. But in this case, they thought they had the advantage right away and took the shot on the first play of the game and completed it successfully.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now right away, he'll look to throw. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble
goes, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will.